Uh, Hello everyone. Greetings from Urban Consulting Services. Welcome to our yet another webinar. Today I'm going to showcase a very interesting integration that the developers have done. Odoo WhatsApp integration mainly helps in engaging all of your business stakeholders by efficient management of communication between you and them. All of them, your employees, customers, suppliers, etc., can be notified right on time and very smoothly about the various interactions that are taking place with different Odoo processes, be it like sales, purchases, invoices, delivery, and shipments. And even you can manage your human resource management in your institution. We'll start in just a bit. Okay. Here you can see all those modules that I've installed. Whichever modules I'm going to use, I've installed them. So to begin with, I'm going to do some configuration in my company settings. So let's do that. So the company I've created, I'm going to fill in all those necessary details which are required. The most important one will be the phone number which I'm going to use. This number will be used to send all those messages to the customers and vendors, paid, and also employees. So these are all those chat API details which are required to fill. Chat API instance is an integration that helps you run a real-time chat feature with an application or a website. You have to subscribe. It'll be monthly or yearly, whichever you want. And once you've done that, you will be provided a token number and an instance number which are required to be filled here. So I will just do that, and the instance number is already there. So once I've saved it, I will click on get QR code. Using this QR code, I will log in through my mobile using the WhatsApp web. So you can see your QR code is generated. I will scan it using my mobile. So it will help me connect my WhatsApp and Odoo. Once I've done that, I'll again click on reload and get status. So you can see you're successfully logged in and you're authentic. Okay. So we'll see one by one how the different modules are working for the WhatsApp connector. So first of all, we'll create a contact. Let's say a customer contact. We're filling all the required details. You can see I've already created one and I've added the phone number. So once you've added the phone number, you will click on check WhatsApp number to see whether it is a WhatsApp number or not. And if it is, the checkbox here, it will be populated automatically. Filling these details are really important so that you do not face any issues in future. So the first model we'll check is sales. I'll create a quotation of that same customer. Save. And I'll select the product she is interested in. Let's say 10 quantity of it. And I'll just save it. Once I confirm it, the customer will receive a message with the necessary details. Sorry, the net is a bit issue. Here you can see hello Mansi, the customer's name, and the sales order number is confirmed. You can see the receipt and the link is provided below. And you can see a delivery is generated here after you confirm the sales order. And you can see the order is ready for delivery. Now the inventory person, the inventory guy who is managing all those shipments and everything, will log in and will see the delivery order that is waiting to be approved. And once he's done that, the customer will receive a message saying that your order is delivered. Sorry, I chose the wrong. You can see the message now, your order is delivered. Okay, so this was for the ordering of the products to the delivery. Now you want to send an invoice to the customer of the same product or the same transaction. So we'll simply go to accounting. We'll create one invoice. I've selected the product, the quantity, and I've saved it. You can see the total of 829.50. Now let's say the customer is, and I'm posting the invoice. And I'm registering the payment. But the customer is saying that I will do partial payment, and let's say he pays only 500 initially, and the journal I've selected is blank, and I just validate. So I'll have a validation saying here that you want to keep it open. Sorry. That's right. So you will receive a message of the pan that you've paid, and you will see the remaining balance also, the 329.5. So let me do the rest of the payment. You can see the remaining amount is automatically coming out. I'll just validate it correctly. And you will have received the message of the same. You can see your entire amount is now paid. Okay, so that was for the accounting module. Now we'll see another aspect of it, the human resource part. I've created one employee named Simran, and I've added all those necessary numbers and everything, the department, the manager, and all those rest. For adding the work mobile, adding the nationality is very important. Otherwise, you won't be able to validate this. So once I've done that, I will just save it. Let's say that Simran wants to give a leave request. So I've logged in as a Simran, and now I'm going to take a leave for 20th. I'm taking the unpaid leave from date, select the date from 20th to 21st, and I will say a description like family function, and I'll just save it. So this particular request, leave request or time of request, will be sent as a message to the manager of that particular department to which Simran belongs to. So I'll just show that message. Here it is. Hello. Here I've submitted a leave request, and the leave details will be there. The employee name, the start date of the leave, the end date, the duration, and the reason which she has stated. She can refer to the link below and she'll find the details. Sorry, the manager. Now, as a manager, I will validate that particular leave request of Simran. So I'll just go to type of module. Under the managers tab, I can see to approve time off. And I can see it here of 2 days. Oh, sorry, it here. This is it. And I will approve it. So Simran has received a message from my behalf, from the manager's behalf, saying your leave with the following description has been approved. Similarly, the details will be provided. The employee, the start date, etc. Now another part which helps, which is done by the WhatsApp connector module, is the payroll part. You can send payslips to the employees in the form of PDF. So I will just create a particular payslip for a particular month for Simran, and I select the employee. And I will select other necessary details that are there. The contract I've created. What is the structure of your pay? So I'll select regular pay. And I'll select the period for which I want to send for the pay. So selected for the March month, and I will just save it. Once I click on compute sheet, this particular payslip will be sent to her in the form of PDF. Let's see. You will find a message like this. Please find your payslip detail slip and the name of the salary slip that is given, and also the PDF that is attached. So this is the, you can see it here. So these are the details. This is the salary slip, how it is shown to her, how the employer will see it. Okay, so you might think that how is our WhatsApp module different from the others of the other companies that are available on the Odoo App Store. So I'll show you one feature. Under this WhatsApp tab, you can send messages to multiple contacts. You can send the same message to multiple contacts. So I can just click a message. So WhatsApp basically helps sending only necessary details or messages to the concerned people. It is very convenient, it is very efficient that details are provided on time to the customer, who it will be customer or a vendor, let's say, or your employee. You can also see the WhatsApp message log here, the message date, and who has sent the message, and what is the message, and what is the status. If it is failed, it will show failed here. But right now, all the messages have been sent. Okay, so these are all the functionality that our WhatsApp Odoo WhatsApp integration has. If you have any questions, I think now you can ask. Hello. Yes. Yes, Camilo.
Is it possible to use Studio to automate a message that we can send, or are those the only messages that we can send using your module?
Sorry, come again.
Is it possible to use Odoo Studio to automate messages, or are those the only messages we can send?
No, actually, we have automated server actions with SMS templates. So it's all configurable. You can set automated messages on any Odoo actions. Whatever document, whatever action you want to send messages, you can send.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Can I use it in different like modules or something like that? So if I have a special module or custom-made module, so I can use it as well, and it's complicated to integrate with such modules, or is it easy to do?
Yeah, it's for any customized module or any third-party module as well. So it's sending message through the server action, automated action of Odoo. So it's a fully sending message on any custom module as well. It's just a configuration only. You don't need to do any customization or coding to send WhatsApp message.
So there is documentation, like a proper documentation of how the module is working, right?
Yeah, on the module itself, we provide configuration documentation as well. That how you can configure your WhatsApp and message template, how you can edit all the SMS templates as well.
So you are using a third-party app, service, Chat API, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is the only API for WhatsApp available on the market, or there is alternatives?
There are so many APIs available. Actually, Chat API is provided by WhatsApp itself, and there are so many third-party service providers who provide WhatsApp integration services through Chat API only. So we integrated with Chat API directly. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. How much for the module? Can you send me the link on the chat, please, for the
sure.
module?
Mansi.
Yes.
We will send a link of the module. Yeah.
Please.
We have it in version 13 also.
Amazing. So I'm sorry. I will share my contact details. I will share my email on the chat.
Okay.
So could you send me like an email with contact person so I can contact after this webinar?
Sure.
From the sales team, or?
Yeah, sure.
Did you receive my email?
No, I'm just sharing you the email ID. Or you can see in the chat.
Perfect.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Welcome. Anyone else? Yes, Giovanni.
Hello.
Yes.
Giovanni, I'm from Brazil.
Yes.
Is there some kind of view where we can see real-time message, like discuss in Odoo for WhatsApp?
Actually, we have all the messages on the message board. Mansi, can you open message log here?
Yes. So,
yeah. So we have a message log similar to discuss, but the only limitation here is we cannot directly do chat messaging through Odoo. So we can just send message, and whenever we receive a reply, the reply and response will come to your WhatsApp web or WhatsApp mobile phone application. So we can just use this to interact with customers, suppliers, employees, all the other third-party stakeholders in the organization. All the responses will come into your mobile.
Okay, thanks.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the same problem actually. I want to send, like one of my clients called me. I have to ask him for his location, for example. So he have to reply me with his location. So I receive a phone call. I text him on WhatsApp. I receive a location shared by him. So I cannot receive this location through this module, right?
Yeah, you cannot, but to track and to send receive locations, we have another solution. That is, we are using through the Firebase, and we are not using WhatsApp for the communication channel for this. It's a separate mobile application we have, and we will invite you for the upcoming seminar, webinar on that one. It's our another application. If you drop us your email address, we will send you that complete solution and feature link of the mobile app, where you can track your field service staff and sharing the location in between your field service staff and admin staff.
Actually, it's not like that. I need the location from my clients, from my customers, to my back-end stuff. And also, I'm interested on the, I'm very interested in the field service applications. So please share it with me. But what I need,
Yeah, sure.
I need to, once I receive a call from one of my customers, I have to ask them about their location. So I need to receive the location within the Odoo itself. So, you know, so is there
Understood.
any
So it's a kind of
to
asset
receive a
tracking as
message?
well as bits.
Is there any way to receive a message from my clients on the system itself? WhatsApp?
We can do it. We can do through the Firebase, not through the WhatsApp, because we have an application that is using Firebase, and we can get all the messages from mobile to Odoo directly. So that I think you need asset tracking as well as field service application. So your customer will share logs of your.
Totally agree with you, but before I assign the task to the field service, I need to get the location of my client, right?
Yeah.
So my client
Exactly.
is sending the location to my phone. I don't want him to send it to my phone. I wanted to send it to Odoo. So this missing feature, your module, can be.
No, we already have a separate mobile application for this. So your customer will just press a button on the mobile application and ask for service, and immediately you will get the location, service request, and who are the nearby field service staff available. From that location, all the information you can see on your Odoo screen. Even we created Google Map with, so you can see the customer location in the map as well.
Perfect, but he have to download the application. So
yeah. So we have available.
Is there any way to to make a customization over this module to make it receive messages through WhatsApp?
We are enhancing this module, and this is already on the roadmap. So whatever we can do with the WhatsApp web features, we can do with WhatsApp and Odoo as well. We are enhancing this module. So in future, each and every customer will have a separate WhatsApp widget on the Odoo screen, and you can chat with each and every customers here.
Perfect. So it's applicable to have such a customization on the module.
Yes, yes. So that we are enhancing, and that is already there in roadmap.
So okay, this is the thing. If I don't want to wait until you make the update. If I need it urgent, can buy a customization service from you guys, and you can do it, right?
Yeah, we can.
Perfect.
Even we have a similar location-based mobile applications few and that we already implemented for few of our clients, and we will happy to share this demo with you.
I know that, but my clients will not download application. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
I cannot find the module on Odoo. Can you share the link, please?
Yes.
They will share a link with you.
Yep. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. I have another question for you. I understand that this module is like the base. I copied in the chat what's in the web page. It's the base model, but then it says you have to buy additional models. How is the business model specifically, please?
Yeah, so this base module is providing WhatsApp integration with Odoo, and then on top of it, we develop different module. For example, if you are using just HR management of Odoo, you can purchase HR, and that will provide you all the templates and automated actions and configurations required for HR module. So that will allow you to send notifications on the leave, expense reimbursement, payslip, and all. If you are just using inventory management, you can go with a stock module, and then it will keep sending delivery information, incoming receipt, quality check, all the control. Whenever you do any action on inventory, it will notify the relevant stakeholders. So same for sales accounting as well. It will, as soon as you confirm the sale order, it will just send PDF file of your quotation to your customer. You validate the invoice, and it will WhatsApp the invoice to your customer. As soon as we register payment, it will send thank you message to your customer that thanks for payment, we received the payment. So those ready-made templates are there in all these modules. So we have those separate modules that will just provide templates. But if you are using custom module and you want to do your own configuration of the server actions and automated actions, you don't need to buy this. You just buy main module, and then you can configure your own server actions and templates. So these are the modules which will provide predefined templates with how you can send PDF files and all.
All right, thank you.
So any more questions? We have 3 minutes to 3 minutes more. So we are open for the next 3 minutes.
So this is all. This module is only the base module, right?
Yes, it's paid.
The base module, like.
Yeah, it's a base module is providing the
Only the integration.
WhatsApp integration. Yeah.
Anyone else? Yes, Mustafa. You have a question?
No. Okay.
Okay, Mansi, we are
Yeah,
okay
okay.
to close.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much for your time today.
Cool.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
For attending. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.